It's Powdered Cheese Aficionado, and today I will be working on some Bant control builds because Bloomburrow just came out and there's some cards I'm excited to try and use in those colors. We got a life gain, we got kind of a weird pile going on. Get out of Bloomburrow and think about what else we could do with this deck. We're definitely gonna do just some good old negates in the sideboard. And let's see, probably a Tidebinder, maybe a Baloth. Couple Baloths. The Frillback, maybe two of those. The Nissa could be kind of a sweet win con to ramp into, because we're definitely going to be ramping a bit. Get Lost, we could definitely do some Get Losts. So Beza's kind of our win con, and we're just going to be dropping Bezas. And then maybe we do a Silver Scrutiny. We definitely want to rest in peace in the sideboard, I guess. We could do the other season. Urza could be kind of sweet with the Might Stone and the Weak Stone. Urza feels a little... Maybe we'd stay away from that area. Maybe we just go up on a Get Lost. Kind of a control win con if we run out of other stuff. Do Surveil Land, do some fast lands. And we want the gain lands like Tranquil Cove. Oh, and we can't forget about a card that I'm very excited to see back. Fabled Passage. Got that sweet M21 extended art. Do we need 4? Maybe we do 3 and we do... Do we do a Mirrex? So let's... Wow, that's disappointing. Flanker and Tidebinder. I honestly love Tidebinder. So we'll just do a third one of those. Jace. Let's get rid of the flanker. We'll do 2 Jace. Here we go. Here's the standard Bant control. So let's get to it and try out this new Bant control list. Might be weird, might not have much synergy, but it's got some cards I want to try. Alrighty. This is our opening hand. It looks pretty good to me. Let's get into some gameplay. Riveting gameplay from J-Bat. Now this hand honestly looks pretty cool to me. It's got no ramp, so maybe I should have kept it, but it does have 3 lands and a counterspell and mana to cast a counterspell, which sounds pretty good to me. And it looks like our opponent is timing out. Okay, and they are alive, playing some sort of otter deck, it looks like. Start with the Archive and Surveil. And, sure. We can cast that on the otter, and if we don't like what we draw... Wow, so they are just popping off immediately. And we'll play a Seachrome Coast and pass the turn. Hopefully gonna nab this otter with one of our Get Losts. And draw some ramp to get up our win cons. So it's prowess, it's fine. Definitely a lot of card advantage on the battlefield right now. So we'll just try and kill it. And maybe they have an answer. And they don't. Fortunately with Get Lost, we do get the maps, which is why this card is maybe not the most exciting. But it seems maybe we'll need spot removal, but right here, just a temporary lockdown would be preferable. And they play an old Fabled Passage and pass the turn. So now I really think I'm just going to play my tap land so we can still use 3 steps ahead, and then next turn we'll have untapped land to use 2 of its modes. And we could also play Nissa next turn. Kind of rather try and wait a little longer to grow it in case they have a bunch of damage spells in hand. And I think we let the Flood Caller resolve. Maybe I should have countered it. I think, let's just try and kill it. And it is dead. And they pass the turn, wow. So... yeah, so this is unfortunately tapped, but I think we just get out a, probably a Brushland. We use both modes 3 steps ahead. And this one I'm just gonna counter and draw 2 cards. So I'm really just keeping them behind here. Probably discard our tap land. And then next turn we can either use Season of Gathering or Nissa, or both are 3 drops, which is kind of cool. They got the Otter cards. So feeling like Sweeper's gonna be pretty good in this matchup. And we don't have any Bezas, which would be useful right now. Beza would be nice. We do not get the Beza, so, but we do get a tap land, so I think I'm just gonna be boring. Could play Nissa here. 5, go up to 6. Might not even be able to trade. I think I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna set up a little more. Play these. Gain the life and get. Okay, we can't get a forest, so I just get an plains. And can they kill us this turn? You got a big boy.
Let's make like light and crack. Otter to otter.
Right. So Season of Gathering not looking great right here. Could also just try to attack. I think maybe we go down a little more. We try to just swing at the Ral, because I don't have any other way to kill that right now. And we still have 3 steps ahead open, which is very nice. Fortunately, we don't get to kill Ral. Oh. Yep, they're gonna block with their Otter token. And
Stop touching my fur.
Ral goes to 1. Haven't heard his voice before.
I hope you've got bottled.
Maybe we just draw with 3 steps ahead here if they do nothing, because we kind of need to kill the Flood Caller and attack the Ral. Alright, so I'm just going to draw 2 here. Gain 1. It's nice incidental life gain. It's not exactly what we wanted to draw. 6. Do we need the tap land? 6. 4, 5. Not, don't think it's really the move. Go to 7, 2. Yeah. I'm just gonna discard the plains here. Not what we wanted. Do we just kill the Ral and take a bunch is the question. Maybe we have to play the Nissa. Then we can draw a bunch of cards if our token sticks around. Alright, let's play the Nissa and then we'll have Normalize open. Which is really just life gain if they cast something on their turn. Oof, and we definitely don't like the pain land there. And we can also sacrifice Heaped Harvest, gain 2. Of course it would be... Okay.
Another genius idea by
And we get a big buff. Should we, so if we normalize this, we gain the life, they have to pay 3 more, and then they have only 3 to cast what they want. I think maybe we have to normalize this because we need the life gain. What are they gonna do? They're gonna play a Kitza? Oh.
This was wasted time.
Kill their Ral. Draw 3, discard 2. I mean, so they must have another Bria in their hand. I don't even have never played against this card. Other creatures have gold cross. Can't be blocked. Okay, so we just want to we want to draw a whole new hand of Seether Gathering and have like a sweeper in there. That'd be just sweet. So let's do it. Let's do the season. We need a temporary lockdown, I guess. Should we just draw a shit ton? So we'll do this and then this. Oh, there's our Bezas. Wow. Well, let's play. What do we even do here? We did get a Starfall Invocation. Play an untapped land and yeah, maybe we just do that, I think. Unless they have some sort of, unless they have Spell Pierce. But I think we just play the island here. And we can't counter next turn. We have so much other stuff to do. We don't even have to sweep here. But we will have we'll have other answers next. Alright, well, let's at least tack with our big boy. So we just make another play Beza here, too. I don't know really what they're going to do. They can copy a spell. Kind of worried. I don't even know what could they do here. You know what? I'm going to be... Maybe I'll make a terrible decision by doing this. I'm going to sweep it up and make another big token and discard 2 lands. Now we just have Beza, nest of Bezas in our hand. Pretty sick card. Okay, and they scoop it up before we even get to play our Bezas, but oh well. So I definitely want my little sweepers in there, maybe some Tidebinders, Negate. What are they even doing? Go down a season. They have all their prowess guys. Maybe maybe we go down one more normalize and one harvest, one Beza. Let's try that. Okay, wow, this is extremely similar to our hand last time. Maybe I shouldn't have kept it again. We get the cheap things, and then we get the big bombs, and like nothing in between. Yep, and now we're gonna play land. And I feel like the game volume is too high. So let's try that. And we'll just play the Thicket and pass, and we should just dump the Kitsa right there. We'll just swing at it, but then get lost. I mean, it's a cool deck. Yeah, kind of like a cool. Is it prowess deck, which I'm definitely into. Wow, it's too high. Too high. And what do we do here? We're just going on our 2 mana spells, so I think we just do the Cove. Just a little incidental tapped life gain. We got the Otters. Let's bring it on, is all I could say. So glad Fabled Passage is back in Standard. Great card. Do miss the Triomes, though. And they are just storming off. And let's kill, I guess, the... Yes, we're gonna target that. I think we just still prowess. Alright, that gets rid of the spell instead of using our negate, and then maybe if they have a Ral next turn, we could use the negate. So we'll just dump a tapped land and pass. Even though I guess we could have played an untapped save our Restless Anchorage, but definitely want to be able to cast one of these on time. Yeah, using those maps makes me just not like get lost at all. They mill the Bria. They're gonna storm again. It's not looking ideal. I think we might just have to counter this so we don't take 9 right now. Fortunately. So, not looking good. Very not good. Definitely use this next turn if we make it. If we do a Nissa on 5, we take too much, I think. So, try and block the Anchorage this turn. Maybe we just lose here. Okay. And it's kind of annoying. So we're not dead. They do have a haster. And we lost our land. So I think we're dead. Just get this over with. Do they have a spell, or is it just lands on top? And that's game. Kind of just like aggro. You don't. I could go down 3 steps ahead. Could do a Frillback, get a Beza back. Down on a Nissa. And Tide bind it. And it's a mulligan. And we'll keep and drop 3 steps ahead. And do Seachrome Coast. And do our untapped lands. We got No More Lies, we got Tidebinder, we got Sunfall. We just kind of need some card advantage right now. So I think I'm just going to counter that. That card killed me last time. I did not like it. So we got another No More Lies, which is fine. Just probably, hopefully get to use it right now. And just blink. And a pass, and a lockdown, and if we get a Ral, that's annoying, but I feel like we could kind of take care of it. We're just making our land drops, which is sweet. Okay, you got the Flood Caller. This card is cool. This card, Alright.
Doesn't take a genius to
Cool.
see something weird is going on.
Like, counter this? They'll have to block with their Ral, maybe. I'm just gonna be annoying and use this right now. It's not really what we want, but I think we just try to do this and we need card advantage. Maybe we need card advantage in this deck.
Thanks for the helping cough. I am confident this will work. I've calculated exactly.
It's not ideal.
Another genius idea by Ron.
Ooh, our Exiled Tiger Nonland permanent. Wow. That just came through really, really well. We just do this and exile an indestructible counter on it. So we could have an indestructible Tidebinder if it wants. Yeah, sick. It sounds sweet. We will do this. Get rid of the Ral.
I'll search another plane.
Fortunately, they just have like a huge hand now. So Season of the Burrow kind of coming in with that exile. It's indestructible. Okay, they're doing the prowess thing. We're gonna block with our indestructible Tidebinder. And just chill for the moment. Gold, play draw, control. They're gonna doing the card advantage stuff. And they do get a Bria, and let's just not do that today. And do you want to attack into my indestructible Tidebinder? what I thought. Ooh, we get a Beza. So we get a card. Oh, we get a lot of stuff. Damn, this card is sweet. So I think we get all modes on this Beza, the Boundless Spring. Okay, we didn't get the 1/1 because we didn't get the 2 1/1s. Makes sense. Very nice. Do we swing with our beef? Yeah, let's just get a little aggro with our indestructibility. Because they're probably just prowess up. They'll definitely deal some damage next turn, but 4/5 Beza's, it's a pretty big behind. I guess they would have to cast 3 spells, 4 if we block the 1/1, to kill our Beza, so. Damn, this card is sick. They do not attack. We get a land. Are we just swinging right now? Let's play it safe one more turn, see what they have. Just swing with our pretty much unblockable Tiebinder, unless they just have a bunch of Storm right there, and let's see what they do. Make more little dudes. So I guess they could have blocked my Vinestalk. Okay, so they're just playing out their guys. They're they thems. And all these cute otters. Alright. Never can decide if these lands are super boring or kind of like cool early 2000s vibes. All right, it's a lot of prowess going on. Good to know. This is valuable information. So we're gonna block and take, almost die. And can they just kill us right now? I feel like. All right. I mean, if they can counter this Sunfall, that'll be a disaster. Oof. Well, we just lose, so I guess we attack the Binder. Oh, it's so brutal. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, let's just revisit this control build. And I think we'll definitely get rid of a Rest in Peace. Could do a Shanna. Let's try a Shanna. We got Beza, went down Season, went up Silver Scrutiny. You know what we could do? We could do the whale. Horned Loch-Whale. Could do Teferi. It's probably not that good, but do that Teferi. Do Teferi. Let's do a Teferi. Yeah, we could. Okay, we could do Nissa on the sideboard, one of them, and it's toughy. I haven't run into any discards. Maybe we'll just go down to Baloth right now. And we'll do Get Lost. And shit. Okay, we removed a Jace. And there we go. Let's try this new version of my new Bant control deck. I hope it's fun. I will play a game of best of 3. You can see my deck list on the sideboard right here, and let's see how it goes. It's Bant control. Let's play first, and wow. seems to be happening a few times recently. This looks like a better hand. I think I'm just gonna put the Nissa away. Guess it could be a 5-drop. So, well, it's toughy. It's a tough one. I think I'm just gonna do that, and we'll shuffle it back into the Fabled Passage. So that's very nice. And our opponent also mulligans, and we're just gonna nab that little scorpion. Oh, my pet. I guess the rock gets to chill, but not my pet until now. So let's just get to it. Play our tap land. And oof. I guess we'll just scry because the lands we just don't want more lands. That was a nice scry, and they say hello, and that's fine by me. Unless they discard non-land card. It's a bit risky. Do we do this? Do we do this? Do we do this? Do we do this? Ooh. Oh. We press on. Get a forest. We pass go. We got get lost. If they level this up, we can definitely just get lost at the end of their turn, I suppose. Or we can get lost that, which is why we have this card. And I'm gonna discard the Scrutiny, unfortunately. Oof. Hasn't been the best game so far. Let's just say that. Has not been the best game. Another one. So we just need to counter that. God, this game audio is, let's just say it's persistent. Wow, and just like a god-awful draw there. Just a god-awful draw. And it's not great right now. Our Starfall Invocations. Wow, Painful Quandary. Okay. Definitely a counterable thing. And we press onwards. It's a good card to draw. Let's get our basics. I'm feeling like we could add more basics to this deck. At least when we're green. They do nothing. Okay. So, get to counter something, or oof, they seem to be stuck. Is this just, what is this deck? A discard punishing black control? Go get a plains. Shanna. Not quite your time, Shanna. I have a feeling you just die. This bandit's talent is not doing much for them. Alright, I think we just go for the Tef. And make a little threat.
It's nice to see a familiar face.
Do they just murder my dude right now? Alright, we got a cut down, but Teferi Temporal Pilgrim lives yet, and they scoop. Very interesting. So the Baloth is now good again. You could do a Negate. It's a nice glitch right there. Very nice. So we could do the Frillback for the enchantment. And we could do some Tide Binding. I think we go off of the lockdowns. I didn't see any creatures, so let's just get rid of the sweepers. And the whale. And see how that goes. Right. Not a terrible hand. Just play our fast lands first. And they do have a Bandit's Talent. And I'm tempted just to discard my Season right here. Or I'll just discard the Harvest. Draw land, so that's fine. Now we have Negate up for their Liliana. Which they don't have, okay. Ooh, and we got the Baloth, so can't have double blue right here, so we'll just play the Brushland, and then our passages will come in untapped next turn. The Hostile Investigator, I think we just counter that. And we cannot, as I just explained. But they will trigger our Baloth, which is cool. Boom. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet there with the Baloth. Now we can kill their talent. I'm feeling good about this sideboarding right now. I think we just add... let's just pull back right now. Just have one more green basic and another Baloth to the sideboard. And that is something that we must counter. So I think we just negate that. Zoink. Okay. An Anchorage. Yeah, I don't even know if we need to draw this turn, so I kind of want to set up for Season of Weaving next turn. Copy the Baloth. Frillback. It's a bit of a toss-up. Just play the Anchorage and, yeah, just oh. Just swing. Yes. Okay, they're gonna trade. So we just counter that. Oh, we get a Beza, so we get a treasure right here, or a card. I want the card. don't get the life or the creature. I think we just do this and just draw like a shit ton of cards. Draw 5. Let's do it. Sweet. A little exposed now. But we do have the Frillback. Okay. Yeah, just discard. Nice. It's all coming up gravy, as they say. I think we'll just kill this and hold up our counter spells. And that's control for you. Right there. That's control. They do the rankles rank, and we're just gonna negate it. Alright. And I feel like they're probably just about to scoop. But maybe not. So we press on. I say, let's don't get much advantage or any from the Beza right now, which, you know, we might just never at this point, but Jesus, the auto tapper just about to screw me right there. Yep, so I'm just gonna use this and destroy our artifact, hold out, attach the Tidebinder 3 steps ahead, and then we'll just drop a Beza next turn. There we go. We are victorious. It's the Bant control build I was just using. Definitely not its final form, but I had a lot of fun playing it today. And I just wanted to thank you so much for watching this video. It really means a lot if you would hit the subscribe and like buttons, and stay tuned for this channel for other MTG Arena content. Frankly, probably much of it will be control content if you like that kind of stuff. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.